Do I look like
We're high.
Hi, good morning.
Y'all caught us.
Yes.
Good morning. Welcome to Charlotte Black Live Morning Coffee. How is everybody today? How are you today?
I am great, actually.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling better than I have been, girl. Let me tell you something. This
Okay.
weather
Oh,
has
yeah.
been off the chain.
Listen, I'm with you. I've been struggling myself with trying to fight off whatever is going around.
That's that doggone bronchitis. My doctor, I went to go see my doctors.
Horrible.
Yeah, after I came back from the cruise.
Yeah.
I had the bronchitis and they gave me some medication and I took it for 10 days. I thought that thing was gone. I'm telling you, right now, you can still hear it in my voice. It just lingers and there's nothing that they can do. Like they've given me the antibiotics.
My understanding is that there's a new strain of it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And so, of course, I don't know if everyone knows this or not, but bronchitis scars your lungs. And so, your lungs have this scar tissue and they aren't able to move as freely as they normally would without the scars. So, I mean, I'm not surprised it's taking 6 to 8 weeks, if that.
It takes a really
to get
long
the phlegm
time
out and to expel the virus from your body. So you have to be very diligent.
Yeah, I haven't had bronchitis in years. And like when you get it, I guess you're more susceptible to getting it again. I don't know.
Which is great.
Isn't that great? That's great. That's awesome.
Thanks,
That's very
virus.
awesome. But yeah, so everybody's struggling over that. So everybody that's not feeling well, I hope that you
yes, take
make
good
sure
care.
You rest.
Drink
get
lots
plenty
of water.
of fluids.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Water, not fluids. Water
and fluids. I mean,
well,
I'm just saying for me, I don't know about y'all, but water's cool. I know I need it. But give me some juice. I need some apple juice, some orange juice.
That true cranberry
I need some juice, something with a little bit of sugar in it.
Whatever you're doing, just make sure that you flush.
Yeah, definitely flush.
You got to sweat that thing out.
Yes, indeed. Hot toddy.
That's
juice. That's fluid.
Yeah.
You better put a shot in that thing. Put your pajamas on to your neck.
Well.
Put the vapor rub on.
Get under those covers.
You're going to sweat like I don't know what, but you'll feel
You'll be
better.
Getting it on out of your body. So
so that's our
back to feeling well again.
Unprofessional medical advice.
Yes. From Charlotte Black.
Yes, indeed. Well, look, girl, I got to talk about this girls' trip.
Okay, I want all the juicy.
So, I went to Vegas this past weekend.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we had a wonderful time. The name of our group is Powerful African Queens. We call ourselves PAC.
I love that.
I meant to bring t-shirt and I forgot. It just says Girls Trip 2019.
It's early in the morning.
So it was a very nice trip. And I really, 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 really wanted to bring and just run pictures. But, everybody wasn't. They want to be on Facebook and all of that. And, the show is...
Everyone doesn't need to see all the cookies.
Even though we're a network, right? I post on YouTube. I post on Facebook. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure that I honored everybody's wishes.
Because you're comfortable.
However, y'all...
Oh, Lord.
For Ego Night, we had an alter ego night. Now, I don't know if you guys can blow this up or not. But there is the picture of the sister right there. That thing right there. I was shocked myself. Girl, you see that?
Oh, she was bad.
I don't know if y'all could really see that. But let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. Look at that thing right there.
Yeah.
I love that picture. Anyway.
Did you get into it?
Oh, man. I really didn't. I didn't.
I think you were all the way in there.
Yeah, I was chilling. I was in the mode. I was... I was the villain.
You had become.
So what I did was, right, for the alter ego, I kept going back and forth. Like I had that studded one, what do you call it? Cat suit? Yeah, the studded cat suit.
The onesie, the grown onesie.
And I was like, I need to find a way to use this because, I bought it for other purposes. But I figured that I could use it for, Okay, so So I was like, well, what am I going to do, right? I didn't know how to dress it up.
You did.
So I went online and I took this alter ego quiz, right? So it said that my alter ego was a villain. And you're like, I wasn't really, it took me a minute to embrace it. I'm like, a villain for real?
Right.
I don't want to be a villain. So I just decided I was an outlaw. I was good with the outlaw. I like that. That fits.
Synonym.
Thus, that's how I came up with the outfit with the hat and the boots and the studded.
Well, she worked that thing on
catsuit.
out, didn't she? She
did
worked
that.
that thing on out.
So it was really, really fun. How was your? Because I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know.
So how was your?
It's
past
crazy.
weekend?
So it was. This has been a very interesting last couple of weeks. I was also coming back from the same thing with
Right.
bronchitis, coming back from visiting with family, and on the airplane, everybody touching everything.
Girl, ain't that the
Oh, it
worst?
was just horrible. Yes, and you know, and then on the way back, everyone was just coughing
Oh,
and
yeah,
miserable
child.
and sniffling and wiping and touching and Ooh. I was clutching my pearls on the plane. But anyway, so I was resting and it was well, and had some transition going on.
Yeah.
That's been very challenging with work, and but I am on fire.
That's
For
right.
my passions now. I think that whenever, we experience valleys, we really have to take the value in that and make it do what it do.
Make
So,
it do what it do. Y'all heard that? That's what the show is about.
Making
Perfect
it do
introduction.
what it
We
do.
didn't name it making it do what it do, but we could have.
No.
We could have got away with that.
Well, I like it. We can
I
roll
like it. We're
with
gonna make it do what it do, y'all.
Yeah,
So
make it do
and
what it do.
that's a perfect point.
Stay
you know,
positive.
stay
Keep your
positive.
vibration up. Your
Yeah,
frequency
seek the
high.
positive aspect
Yeah.
of your situation.
Because I want to attract positive.
right, and
you know?
don't allow your circumstances to dictate
Right.
your attitude
Right.
and your willingness to, just be open to
Mm-hmm.
whatever's coming to you.
Absolutely. I'm a big believer if we can just roll with the punches and make small adjustments.
Yes.
And kind of roll with the flow of life. Take the path of least resistance, if you will. We can open ourselves up to so much.
Yes, indeed. The path of least resistance
Yeah.
is the best path. And when you fight against it,
Yeah.
you make it harder for yourself.
So I am excited.
I am excited
I am on
as
fire.
well.
I
I'm
really
excited
am.
as well. It's very important. A lot of times everybody goes through something, like even with this whole government shutdown,
Oh,
right?
man.
And there are a lot of people out there
Bad.
who are affected,
Yeah.
directly or indirectly,
It's not
by
okay.
by this shutdown, and it's difficult. But I just encourage you to take this time, because it's so easy to look at it and say, oh, you know what, and complain, and I can't believe, and I get it. I do. I promise you, I get it. I have been in that situation,
Yes.
and it is not fun. But the one thing I regret when I was in that same situation, laid off, was I was so worried about being laid off that I didn't take advantage of the time that was given to me while I was laid off.
Right.
I was so much worried about that I wasn't productive in that time. I could have
Absolutely.
gotten so much done. There's so many things I could have done, but I allowed myself to worry. And worrying didn't fix it. Worry just took away my peace in the present moment.
Right. So it amplified the negative
Right.
in the situation. You
It
probably
did.
didn't even get any sleep.
That's activating negativity all around everywhere.
yeah.
And
Because you draw that. You don't
Yeah, and
realize
then
you're
when-
focusing on it.
Right, and when one negative thing comes, guess what happens? They just all start coming.
Yeah.
So I encourage you to be as positive as you can during this time,
Absolutely.
and try to do things that you've always wanted to do and never have time. We always
Absolutely.
run around like, girl, if I had time, I sure would clean out that closet.
Okay.
Or I sure would get my shoes
Absolutely.
together. I would donate them 12 bags of clothes sitting in my
I would
garage.
sleep until I got done sleeping.
I'm telling you, take this
That's
opportunity.
being productive, actually,
Yes.
because you're healing your mind.
Because your body has
and your
to
body
rest.
while you rest. But
Absolutely.
we don't rest, and so take advantage of that time. They actually are gifts.
Yes,
we don't
and
get
we
them
don't
very
always see them,
often.
and we don't see them. always
Sometimes
as
they're
gifts.
actually the push that we need
Yeah.
to gain the momentum that we need to move in another
Yes,
direction.
exactly.
Change is difficult, but it's possible. So
Absolutely.
stay open, stay ready,
Get ready, stay ready, already.
already. Yes. So
We always say at the end of the show, y'all.
we do, but I just had to
it
throw
was
that in.
necessary.
It was appropriate at that.
It was appropriate.
point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
So speaking of taking advantage, seeing the silver lining, and
Yes.
in our moment of what could be, I wouldn't tragedy for some people, despair, or just challenging and troubled times. just being able to glean something positive from it.
Yes.
Right? So our guest today, Miss Latanya Anderson,
Yes.
is going to come on, and she's going to tell her story.
So excited.
She has a skincare line.
Yes.
True Essence by LA. Did I say that right? Okay. True Essence by LA. And she's going to tell her amazing story about how she, developed this product and how this idea came to her.
Wonderful.
And it was through her staying open, even through the adversity that her family was facing.
See there?
They were able to come through it, and she was able to gain something positive
She
from it.
birthed something good.
Exactly. And I want her to, she's going to come on
I'm so
and talk
excited.
about her story. I think it's important for people to know because, we get so wrapped up in our circumstances sometimes that we miss the other blessings that are around.
I can't wait to hear.
So we're going to talk to Miss Latanya after break.
Great.
We're going to take a short commercial, good people. And when we come back, we'll have Miss Latanya.
I'm so excited. We all need this.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
All right.
All right, y'all. We'll see you in about 2 minutes, I think.
In a few minutes.
A few minutes.
I'm so excited.
That's what kind of marriage.
Whoa, that's not good.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm already late.
Somebody will come. Anybody out there?
Do you have a phone?
No. Sorry. Somebody! Hello? There are 2 people stuck on an escalator and we need help. Now, would somebody please do something? I don't believe this. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, there's not enough left to do, is there?
Hello? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fix it in a second.
He said he can fix it. All right. All right. That's more like it. He says he can fix it.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music. Step to the beat. I woke up today, canceled all my plans, and I stepped right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care, 'cause I'm going down the road.
4, 3, 2, 1. We make our own music on the show. What? Okay, sorry.
You know we on, right?
I do. I was
Okay.
hyped. Y'all wasn't hyped? Woo, woo, woo,
I am
woo.
hyped.
I know the people in Arizona, like that's my home, right? They I know they like for real. You know what time it is, right?
Right.
They are not
bad.
even surprised.
It's only
Okay.
like 7. Get yourself together. Okay, Miss Latanya.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for
Welcome.
having me, ladies.
So excited.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
excited.
See all this good stuff we got right here. But first, I
Yummy.
want you to tell this story. It's an amazing story. I really want you to tell the story about how you were inspired
Yes.
to develop these products.
Please.
So what inspired me to develop True Essence by LA actually started as a hobby. In January 2004, my oldest son was diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer.
Oh, wow.
And it's usually for children, Caucasian children.
Oh.
But he got this rare form of bone cancer. So while he was going through therapy, getting poisoned by the chemotherapy, we were trying
Yes.
to look for ways to keep his skin healthy and
Yeah.
keep our entire family healthy while taking care of him.
Absolutely.
right.
So during the summer, they would go to this camp that would help chronically and terminally ill children.
Great.
In the fall, they had time for the parents. So one weekend, they had Mom's Weekend.
Right.
And one of the nurses at the hospital where he was receiving his treatment brought in this big barrel of shea butter and another barrel of olive oil. And she said, we're going to do some arts and crafts. We're going to make some body butter. So we started playing around, and she, she explained the health benefits of body butter and olive oil. And then I started doing some research. So I started playing around with it.
Right.
And this became a hobby. So I started out with 3 products: body butter, body scrub, and bath salts. And it just became a hobby, playing around with it, playing around with it, playing around with it. And then I was invited to go to an event, a festival. I said, I'm going to take my products. So I took my products there. Didn't have great sales, but I had sales, and I had the exposure.
Right.
So that was
Progress.
important. So this would look like a devastating moment in our lives. It turned into an actual business. It started as a hobby, and it blossomed into a business.
I love it.
So it started out with 3 products, and now I'm about at 13 products.
Very nice.
I just added a new product this year.
Very nice. Okay, well, tell us about what you've got here. Now, first, let me just tell y'all. Miss LaTanya was so gracious to let me have some samples. I'm sorry. I couldn't get to you, baby. I couldn't. So.
She stole
But I tell you, when I put the body butter, I put it on I used a scrub, right?
Right.
I used it on my hands because they were feeling rough. And I was doing that thing, and you could smell what eucalyptus in there.
Spearmint.
Oh, my God. I was like... It was smelling pretty good. So especially when you're not feeling well, it really,
opens you up.
So I was like, but it felt really good. I scrubbed, and when I washed, my hands were so soft. I almost didn't even need to put the body butter on my hands after I used the scrub because of the oils.
And that's the goal.
And it felt so
wonderful.
very good. And then the body butter was the bomb, right? You don't even have to put a lot on.
A little goes a long way.
A little bit
that
goes a long
means
way.
It's quality.
Right, because, I'm thinking, right? I'm like, okay, well, I gotta.
Shellac
Now I'm
it.
like, I need somebody because I need to share something because it was everywhere. I was shining, but it soaked in. It was beautiful. I loved it. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so what I let you use was the body scrub.
Okay.
And it has 4 exfoliants: brown sugar, terminated sugar, which is a raw sugar, honey granules, which removes the bacteria from your body,
Nice.
and grapeseed powder, which puts the antioxidants back into your body. And I use avocado oil, so that's what's giving you that moisture, right? So you just you put it you can take a shower. I keep it just right on the side of my shower. Take a scoop out and just go from
Absolutely.
from neck, and you can use it on your face because the granules are small. But just go from like neck, to toe. And
Her
you're
skin is
exfoliating
absolutely
your
beautiful.
skin, and
Yes, it is.
you're putting nutrients back into your skin while you're exfoliating your
I
skin.
love that.
So the body butter, it's made with shea. Now I started out with the olive oil, but I just kept testing, took a few courses, learned more about some carrier oils. The body butter is made with shea, mango butter, and castor oil. And the one reason why I use castor oil because it penetrates the skin. It doesn't lie on your skin.
Right.
A lot of people say, "Oh, coconut oil, it lies on my skin." And I have very dry skin, so I need something that's going to penetrate my skin, especially with the cold temperatures that we've been dealing with.
Absolutely.
So, and then I have the bath salt. So those were the first 3 products that I started out with. So you would actually soak. You can take a bath in these. I have Dead Sea salt, pink Himalayan salt, and Epsom salt. So it's good for the aches, the tired muscles. If you have eczema, psoriasis, different, skin conditions, the Dead Sea salt and the pink Himalayan salt, that helps with your skin conditions as well. And salt softens the skin.
Right.
So you're softening your skin, you're exfoliating your skin, you're putting the moisture back into your skin.
Very nice.
And antioxidants.
And the antioxidants, correct. So I have bath bombs for those who like to take baths. I have shower bombs if you like to just take the shower. So you have the steam from the hot water.
Yeah,
so
I've never seen that.
Basically, the shower bomb is half of a bath bomb, right?
Okay.
So you just put it on the floor of your shower, and I do add more essential oils in my shower bombs because with the hot water and the steam, it creates this aromatherapy effect. So if you have like eucalyptus, spearmint,
I'm going to lose my mind.
It's like
after
spa in
the
the bathroom.
Right.
I need a spa in the bathroom. I need a spa moment.
Right.
Excuse me.
Right. So,
Smells actually uplift
Yeah.
us, though.
Yes.
They do aromatherapy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Aromatherapy,
all this stuff
absolutely.
is out here and natural stuff, but we rarely, you know, tap into it, right?
Right.
Until somebody like
That's
you
correct.
brings
Comes
it to our
along
attention.
and says-
Yes, indeed. Puts it together for us and says, here. Because I
And
know
isn't-
you ain't going
her
out there to
skin
do
is
it. Absolutely
absolutely
glowing.
Thank you.
Glowing.
beautiful. Okay, continue,
Okay, so
please.
moving on. So I have a liquid hand soap.
Okay.
Made with Castile soap.
Oh, I bet that's good.
I even have something for the men. I have a beard butter.
All
right,
right,
look at that.
beard
See there?
butter.
Yes. So
Listen,
you
that's good
think
stuff.
you just think about the hair on your head, but you have hair on your face.
That's
the
right.
men have the hair on their face, so you need to soften and condition the hair on your face as well.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, y'all hear that? And I do have a sample. Of course, I don't have a beard, so I don't need that. But I
Right.
do have friends. Anybody with a beard that want to sample it,
You
y'all
can
know how-
always share your
you can
sample
reach
with
out.
me.
You
I-
up. Reach
I-
out.
I can always.
Y'all know
use
how to
the
find
sample.
me on Facebook,
She
and
not
I will
trying
make
to-
sure you get some.
She's just gonna make some friends. Okay.
I'm just saying. But you got to look. You got to hit that Facebook up.
I agree with you though, and that's absolutely wonderful that you've expanded not only for people to just use on their skin, but you have some specified products for men.
Yes.
Yes.
You also and you started the whole thing based on your child's
Yes.
skincare.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
this is for the entire family. I think
I have
that's
something
wonderful.
for the entire family. I have
Very
lip balms.
luxurious.
Lip balm. Look at that.
Wow.
Definitely need that during the winter
And this
months,
one
right?
right. This
Okay.
is.
This is the beard butter.
Okay,
Now,
this is-
my newest product is a natural deodorant.
Oh, nice.
So I have been testing it on myself for about 3 weeks.
And
I've gone more than 24 hours without it. I've actually
wow.
got up the next day, cleaned my house, sweat, did my little, no problem.
Right.
So the one thing I tell women, our armpits are so close to our breasts. So the conventional deodorants that they have on the market has aluminum in it.
Right.
Aluminum is like one of the number one cause for Alzheimer's disease. And it goes to your brain.
Wow.
So we don't need those types of things, those chemicals, those,
In our bloodstream,
right,
on
in
our
our bloodstream.
skin.
And our skin is the largest organ
Organ
in
on
the
the
body.
body. Exactly.
So, whether we smoke, whether we drink, take medications, vitamins, whatever, blood pressure, all of
that.
it goes through the skin. And one of the easiest ways to detox your skin is through your feet, because your feet are very porous.
I've heard that.
Yes.
So the bath salts will help with that.
Oh, wow.
And pulling those toxins from your body.
Oh, this is going
Yes,
to grow.
yes.
Girl,
So
let me tell you
from the
something. She gonna make me
body-
broke. I feel like I need to buy
I
everything
know.
up here.
I know.
Everything. I need it all.
So from the body to the hair, I started a hairline.
I love it.
So for those who don't know, there are two different kinds of shea butters. You have the traditional one that you use on your skin,
Right.
And then you have a softer, creamier one that's used in most hair products. So I have a leave-in conditioner. It's made with Nilotica shea butter, which is found in Uganda, the eastern part of Africa. I have a hair and scalp elixir, which is good for hair growth. It has rosemary oil, peppermint oil to open your follicles, wheat
getting
germ
that.
I'ma have
oil,
to beat
which promotes the growth.
I'm gonna have to beat Charlotte after the show because she buy everything.
And then I have a daily moisturizer spritz, which adds the sheen as well.
Ooh.
Yes. So I try to cover the whole family. My next phase is the face. But I like to master a
Wonderful.
product before I move on to another.
Absolutely.
Product.
Well, it sounds like you have really done your homework.
Absolutely.
And you've got a whole program that we can follow and not need anything else. Very luxurious.
Yes.
I'm excited.
I'm
gonna have
excited.
to-
I'm excited for
I'm gonna
you.
have to beat Charlotte trying to buy
Oh,
everything.
listen. I ain't gonna buy it all, y'all. I'm gonna leave some.
I mean, no, really. We're gonna be in here fighting. They look wonderful. May I smell some of them?
Well, these are sealed, but
Okay.
the body butters you can smell, so they're all the same fragrance. So
Okay.
this is green tea. That's green tea.
And it's not very pungent. It's a
Right.
very soft.
Now, is that a body
light
butter
fra-
right there, too?
Yeah, so
It's
this
just
is a
smaller-
travel size.
Okay.
Yes, my oldest son, the one who was sick, he said, "Ma, you can't get
Ooh,
on a
this-
plane with this big thing.
Oh, that
Make a
smells really
travel
good.
size." So that's what I started doing. I made a travel
Very
size.
nice. Very nice.
I
It
don't know
smells
about
really
travel.
good.
It would travel in my purse.
Yeah,
That's what
this
it
is
would
very,
do.
very nice. I
because-
like this.
And you know what? This seems like a very neutral fragrance, also. So it's
Yeah,
not
so
like
men and
it's
women-
just for women,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So how long did it take you to, is like your packaging, like, to develop it, and like what was the development time? I'm just curious. Like,
So everything you see here, like the scrubs and the salts, they were once in jars,
okay.
and then I started doing parties. I do soak and sip parties.
Ooh,
So basically,
we
what I
gotta
do,
do
I would
soak
travel
and
to your
sip.
home.
Soak and
I would present to your guests, give your guests a presentation on skin care and dermal detox, cleansing your skin.
Girls,
Okay, we're gonna have
gonna be
we're
doing
gonna have one of that.
those.
Yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
So-
Soak and sip. I'm about to write that
Yes,
down.
so
right
I
now.
provide the soak, you provide the sip.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
So
I
with
love it.
traveling with the products, I noticed like the jars, the oil would leak out. I'm
Right.
like-
Yes.
And I was telling a friend of mine, I'm like, I gotta find
something about that.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
right.
Solution to
Because
that,
I'm,
yeah.
I
I'm
hate
wasting
that.
money, buying labels, but I
And
have
putting
to
it
have
back on, yeah, and that is
exactly,
expensive after a while.
exactly. So of course, glass is heavy and it's more expensive. I found these on good old Amazon. These
I
pouches.
love them.
Ooh, nice.
You can see in the back, and they're very durable. And I just gave myself a raise in my business by just purchasing these pouches because
Very nice.
where the jars were $1.25 a jar, the
Look at
pouches
that.
are like 19 cents a bag.
Oh yeah, you did.
So
well. That's
that's
good
a
stuff.
profit already, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I've taken courses and learned more about aromatherapy. And blending certain oils like the top note, the middle note, all of those. I had to educate
Wonderful.
myself in order to
Yes.
educate someone else.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. God, this is amazing. This is amazing. So before your son was ill, you had no.
I just did the traditional old Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, and one day I was sitting on the bed and I was reading the ingredients on one of like my favorite Japanese or cherry blossom or something of the Bath and Body Works. And I started looking up, Google is your friend.
Yes.
Right? I started looking, Googling
is
these
some of this
ingredients. Some of them I couldn't pronounce.
Yes.
And
What is
dimethicone and alcohol. And
Yes.
all these things. And we just put it in our skin.
Yeah.
And, a lot of times people think we only eliminating when we go to the bathroom. We need to eliminate through our skin as
Yes.
well.
Wow.
Because
Complete
it is
detox.
Yes, a complete detox.
This
Yeah.
is wonderful.
Yes. So, and I just got scared. Like, I've been putting these products on my
Yes.
skin for years and not knowing.
Yeah.
You
We
know-
have to be more conscious
Exactly.
about what we are ingesting
Exactly.
into our bodies, because up until now, we just eat whatever. We've been putting whatever on our skin. But as we're growing as a community,
Exactly.
really.
And when you know
starting
better,
to pay
you do
more attention.
better.
Yes,
You know
indeed.
better. And I, you know what?
And
The
educating
trend-
ourselves.
Yes.
The trend now is to read labels. I mean, people, you got to
Yes.
read labels.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yes.
really need to know what you're
It
putting
takes
inside.
forever to go grocery shopping. You're sitting there reading the ingredients. Oh my God!
I can't.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Know. And I just think about how our grandparents lived.
Yes.
Without all that stuff.
Off the land.
Off the land.
That's
right.
exactly.
And
Without
lived
the
longer.
processes and the chemicals.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Now, of course, there are some things, right, you have to go to the doctor for.
Yes.
But primarily, though, they were able to take
What they had.
what they had,
What God gave us.
What
yes,
God gave us, yeah.
and cure that thing.
You know,
as
as you were talking about some of the ingredients, I mean, the olive oil, the
Right.
shea butter. I was just thinking to myself that was probably what they used back in Jesus'
Right.
time.
Probably.
Yeah,
Olive
right.
oil
essence and myrrh.
Right. Yes.
and olive oil
Yes.
has been used even as currency on the old spice trail. If you like your history a little bit, you can go back. And so there was a time where we would use salt and herbs
Yes.
and
Yes.
oils, and
Yes.
because these things were these are luxury items. However, they knew something.
They knew
Absolutely,
something.
they knew something.
They knew
did
something.
aromatherapy, like with the eucalyptus and all of these types of things to open you up. They had all of those things. They utilized all of these things.
And I know Eastern medicine also
Yes.
is really focused around
Yes.
using what you have in your foods.
Correct.
What you put in is what you get out. And so garbage in,
Garbage
out.
out. Right. And we live in a time of convenience.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Fast
Microwave
food,
age is what they call it.
microwave. I don't even
Yeah.
have a microwave in my home, thank God.
Well, I do. I'm guilty.
I mean, we just live in this. We just need it right.
we
you
want
know,
instant
Yeah,
gratification.
all
Instant
the
gratification.
time with everything, whether
Right.
it's our skincare, our food, whatever. We need to see it, and it doesn't matter. We don't. Well, it does matter, but we don't think about what we're doing to ourselves.
Well, you know what? There was a time, you guys remember, like when we were younger, right? We would take our time and paint our toenails.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Put our mask on, like my girlfriend,
Pamper
that
ourselves.
girlfriend in Arizona,
Yes.
Tara Walker. Hey, Tara. And I remember she and I standing in her bathroom. She was like, oh, no, we got to put this on.
Uh-huh.
And we would take our
Right.
time, right?
Right.
And put our face mask on and, just do
Take
things
care of
take care of our
yourself.
body and our
Yeah.
skin.
Taking care
And
of
I,
ourselves.
now it's like it's like in our minds, we're so busy we don't have time.
Time to do it.
But you have to make time.
Exactly.
That's what we did then.
I think it
Exactly.
costs you more when you don't make the time.
Right, because then you have
for
all these health
self-care.
challenges.
Right.
I had a friend who, unfortunately, she passed. She had lupus, and very sweet person. And I think she lived the way she lived because she didn't know how long she was going to be here. She traveled. She just did what she wanted to do. I mean, she lived a great life.
Right.
But
Yeah.
she passed at an early age, and I can remember visiting her a few years ago in the hospital, and she said, LaTanya, she said, your health is, that's your wealth. You need
Wow.
Co-
Now
I-
that
we're going to
is
stop for just a
wisdom.
moment on that.
it. Okay.
This is a PSA. Can we get that one more time? Your health
Is
Is
your
your
wealth.
wealth.
Yes.
If you are not taking care of yourself, nothing else matters.
Yes.
And nothing else is going to matter.
Right.
Because
exactly.
you won't necessarily
won't
be
be
able
here
to
to
enjoy
enjoy
it.
Exactly. And
love
you only
that.
have one set of everything. You
That's
know what I mean?
it.
So you ought to take care of it.
Absolutely.
Why you're not you just can't say, well, doc, you got any more kidneys on the shelf? You can't do that.
Right.
Right.
I need a
Right.
new liver. You can't do that. So just take care of what you have.
Take
And
care of what you
and it's
have.
all
That's
about
so awesome.
perspective. It's all about perspective,
Yes.
people, because when you look at it from that point of view, right, it kind of makes you think differently.
It does.
It does.
It does.
Even for me, I'm like, yeah, that's another way to look at it. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. That's great.
Yes.
Pearls of wisdom
Pearls of
coming,
wisdom
just
all day,
falling
every
out of
day.
the sky.
I love that.
I
I
love
love
it.
that. Yes, indeed.
If we didn't get anything else,
that's it.
okay?
You know.
But
That's
we
it.
have these wonderful products.
Yes, we do.
In this absolutely full line already.
And more to come.
Yes.
Right?
More to come. More to come.
And
Absolutely.
okay, you guys should be seeing her information, Miss LaTanya's information, across the front of the screen. It should be rolling with her website, her phone number, and her name. I'm just gonna read it.
I think
just
you
in
should.
case.
Let
okay?
the people know.
It's True Essence by LA, right?
Yes.
Miss LaTanya Anderson, CEO, and our
Artisan.
artisan. Okay, I always. Okay.
This is an
Don't
art.
Don't judge me.
Okay.
You hear me? Don't do it. Okay. Phone number 443-431. Is this cool? Okay. 443-431-9204.
Slow that down a little bit, Charlotte. Just,
443
yes. For the people.
431
Yes.
9204. Just trying to get it all in.
Okay, good.
LaTanya, LaTanya.Anderson at True Essence, TrueEssenceSBYLA.com.
I hope you can write that.
Y'all
fast.
just roll it back. Just roll it back and play it slow. You'll get all of the
All
letters.
the
Plus,
information.
it should be showing up on the screen. And she also has a website, www.trueessence.com.
Love it.
And essence is spelled ESSCENTS. Y'all got that? Y'all
you
got
can
it?
always reach out to us, and we are happy.
Yeah, and
to
and then
direct
here go
you
the
to
card
the right
right here.
place.
I don't know, there go the card. Just blow your screen up, right, and you'll be able to see that.
Get your glasses.
We just want to make sure that we just give you love.
Absolutely.
And I
support
appreciate
you.
it. Yes.
Absolutely.
And this
Thank you.
absolutely fabulous venture you have going on. I know when the show is over, I'm all in your bag. I need to know. I got my,
Once
I got
again,
my purse.
I'm gonna have to fight.
I'm
Charlotte.
trying to get some stuff, okay? Because I'm
gonna claim this tray right here because
you see what I'm saying?
Otherwise, I'm not gonna get anything.
This is crazy.
You know.
Well, you know what? We absolutely. I'm stoked. That's a new word I'm using.
I like that.
Absolutely
Stoked. Yes.
that you came on this show
And
and
thank you,
shared
ladies, for
your
having
products
me.
and everything. Listen, I am definitely going to support you. I encourage everyone out there to support your natural hair care lines. And, you know, Miss LaTanya's got it all right here.
And the natural
beard butter
care
what?
products.
You got to get this done. I'm telling you.
I'm getting some of that.
This is some good
you
stuff
know,
going on.
I'm getting some of that. You know, I'm getting that for. But yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I am so excited. This looks yummy.
Awesome, right? Look at this.
Okay, so I'm
You're
claiming.
in a fight between will and skill. I say will first because that's where you are. You locked and loaded with skill. You practicing every day. You putting in your work. You buying everything. You making the investment. You living your dream. You walking like your dream. You surrounding yourself around your dream. You got mentors, everything. You putting your work in. You got your skill. Now it's a test of your action of making progress is progress. The push itself, the fight. You get up and swing and miss. That's progress. You get up and you run at what you want with everything you got and you miss. That's progress. The effort of making the attempt is progress.
Hey there, were you raised in the 90s? If you said yes, you've probably been called digital natives, innovators, entrepreneurs, and for sure, millennials. Maybe you don't believe in labels. Yeah, that's not you. But you are one thing for sure.
Arguably, the more important part of it is the fact that you are being the role model for the future generation.
You are reinventing the world.
Me?
Yeah, you. You may be lost at this point, and that's fine. But remember, find your purpose in life. Not your parents, not your friends.
Not what your teachers think, not what society thinks is important, but like listen to your gut and your heart and think about what it is you want to do.
And make sure it's the one.
I think a lot of us, we're amazed. What an amazing time to be alive.
Start a revolution. Your revolution. Work hard. Play hard.
If I had not persevered and followed my passion, I would not have been able to make use of my talent.
Enjoy the journey. Inspire and get inspired.
I also learned that you have to be persistent and prove yourself.
Let your purpose in life always guide you.
And if you hustle to pursue what is meaningful to you now, you will change your life, you will change the lives of others, and you will change the world.
Together, we can make a difference.
It's your time to make a difference. What are you going to do? Create the world you want to live in.
I don't know that she was dropping those pearls.
She dropped some serious pearls of wisdom. Yes, she did. Yes. Hey, good people, we're back. Wasn't that great? That was awesome. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So listen, continuing on that same topic.
Okay.
I was just sitting here thinking to myself, how amazing it was, right? Mm-hmm. To be able to, how one thing that seemed pretty devastating, it was pretty devastating, led to something so huge
wonderful
that affects so many people.
In such a positive way.
Absolutely. And could bless so many people. I'm getting chills.
Well,
that is amazing.
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's such an inspiring message.
It is.
So in the clouds, in the gloom, in the doom, when you're in the valley, look for the blessing.
And you know what? I was reading something, right? And what it said was, whenever we encounter, I'm going to call it contrast.
Oh, I like that.
Contrast. So
I like that.
Contrast would be considered anything
adverse,
right? Instead of trouble or, contrast.
I like
Whenever we encounter contrast, it is an opportunity for us to move from where we are closer to where we should be.
Absolutely.
And without that, right, we wouldn't reach for it. And we always look at this contrast, or what some people consider negative things. We look at the contrast as being a negative thing. But in reality, I don't think that it is.
I don't think that
because without it,
yes,
we wouldn't be inspired to ask for something else, or want something else, or move in a different direction, or progress. We would just stay stagnant. So it is necessary for these things to take place. The most important thing in contrast is for you to recognize what it is you're reaching for. Where is this trying to move me to? Because we can sit all day, right, in this situation, whatever it is, and say, oh, this happened, and go on and on and on and on and complain. We're just wallowing and staying in the same place. Use that opportunity, right, to see what that contrast brings.
Absolutely.
What's coming? Why am I going through this? What is the blessing in this thing?
Well, you know, and
just reach for it.
Charlotte, I got to tell you. So what I've learned recently is when those things happen, okay, it's actually the universe or God trying to give you a course adjustment.
Alignment.
Getting back in alignment with where you should be. And so we should be grateful for these course corrections.
Absolutely.
And the other they don't feel comfortable, and that's when you know they're happening.
But you have to be in a receptive mode. If you're complaining about what's going on with you so much so, you can't receive what's coming to you because you over here focusing. That's like if somebody's trying to dial you and you still on the phone to with the past.
Right. They can't get through.
The present can't get through. So what I'm saying is, if you're so busy on the phone with the past, you can't operate in the future. Therefore, you're not aligned. Over here is not being here. So if you're over here, this is the complaining, right? You can't receive what's coming down right here because you're over here. You're missing it.
Right.
So all I'm saying is,
that's real good.
Stay focused. Stay positive, so you can be aligned to receive your blessings. There is no shortage of blessings.
Absolutely.
There are no shortages of blessings. There is enough for everybody.
Absolutely.
You ain't got to do something to so-and-so to get whatever. There's some for you. You got your own path. A woman once told me, she said, what God has for you, he has for you.
It's for you.
And it's not just, that wasn't just a message for me. That's a message for everybody.
It is.
And there's enough to go around. I mean, if you look at things with the right perspective, right?
Perspective
is important. And pay attention to what your special gifts are and your path is. I'm telling you, you can affect the world in amazing ways.
Absolutely.
But we got to get out of our own way.
Yeah, and we have to be open to change.
Yes.
You know, I think that, again, everyone that you meet, every circumstance that you encounter, okay, it's an opportunity.
Yes, indeed.
It's an opportunity. That person will offer you something, good, bad, or indifferent, but it will help you grow.
Right.
And so we have to stay open to that.
Even the people who we think, sometimes we meet people and like, oh, she can't stand her. She irritates me so. But there again is an opportunity.
Absolutely. Right? It gives us an opportunity to look at ourselves and to reevaluate what we're doing and where we should be. If
that's right.
You know, and you have to take time to be still. I think that's so important. We should probably come back and do a show about that.
Absolutely.
You
that's
know,
important.
When you pray, you know, you're putting something out there. But when you meditate, you have to be still enough to receive the answer.
Yes.
And so being still, not having all kinds of extraneous noise going on, what have you, you know, you can hear. The quieter you are, the more you can hear.
This is true. And if you're busy complaining and all that other stuff, you can't hear nothing.
I don't think you're moving.
You're not. You're just wallowing. You're staying stagnant.
Just wallowing.
You're treading water. Come on. I need you to swim to the land. Come on. Get it together.
Yeah, get it together. Get your
And you know what? I'll be the first to raise my hand. I have been guilty of that, which is why I can speak to it.
Yeah.
Because I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't know why this keep happening. I'm sick of this. I'm just trying to. After a while, you just got to be quiet and be like, okay, well, that's what it is. What can I get out of it?
Yeah, I think you know what I mean? Be real mindful. I love the way Miss LaTanya, you know, she changed the vibration of what was going on around her son.
And that is what you have to do.
And she brought that thing up.
She had to make she made the
and
best
got
out of that
into
thing.
action.
Right, absolutely.
You know, so
because sometimes we're put in these situations, but there's always something. There's always a positive you can get out of it.
Absolutely.
And just like I was getting ready to say earlier, like even when you meet someone who you feel like irritates you,
there's
a lot of
you might wanna
times, you
look
know,
at
what do I
inside.
always say? Don't assume, assess.
I love it.
Right?
Yes.
And you kind of have to look at that situation and ask yourself, why am I responding to that
in that way?
This way. Because our responses and emotions are about us.
Yeah.
It's not about them.
Right. So what's going on with
What's
me?
going on with me?
Right.
Right. And a lot of times,
That's real good.
people are just reflections of who we are, and we get irritated with it because we don't like it, but we recognize it because it's in us.
Something in them that we see that we are not liking about ourselves.
Right. Exactly. But yes, that was
I'm so excited.
Great presentation, and I'm so happy, and I want to do more of that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to bring more inspiring stories and people on with, you know, whatever it is they do, whether it be, you know, skincare lines or art or whatever to provide, you know, exposure. So I think we should do more of that.
We absolutely
at least
should.
try to do it at least once a month, bring someone on with their products and things like that.
I love it. I love the background about how you make things manifest.
Yeah.
So it was great. It was really great to see something good.
Absolutely.
Had come out of a very, very challenging situation.
Absolutely.
It is possible. It is absolutely possible.
If you can
think it.
If you believe it,
You
be
can do
so,
it.
you can do it.
Absolutely.
You can do it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to more stories of manifestation.
Yes, I really want to do just like a whole segment.
We should. That'd be great.
On manifesting.
Yeah.
And you know how when you are aligned.
Yeah.
And your vibration is up, how you can bring things to be. It's all about the law of attraction. And you know, it's funny because it's not just like us talking about it. It's like everybody's talking. Even preachers and pastors are talking about.
I got some very
the law of
valuable
attraction. I'm telling
information this week about several other laws associated with that.
Yeah, exactly. There's the laws of correspondence. There's
Law
a
of
bunch
reciprocation.
of there's a bunch of them out there.
Yeah.
In fact, I was doing some studying. I do a lot of studying of different type texts from different cultures, and I do a lot of Eastern philosophies. And
Love philosophy.
When I was looking at all these different types of information, and then the law of attraction comes out, it actually brought everything together. It made everything made sense.
Wow, that's
so
great.
It's like everything is connected. We don't think so, but that's a whole nother show with a whole nother theory.
Yeah.
But everything is connected, just like what you eat affects your skin, right?
And your internal organs.
So everything affects everything, which is why, you know, this was perfect. And I'm glad that Miss LaTanya spoke to that your health is your wealth. Because everything is connected. We always think, oh girl, I'm just 8 days steps, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
But that affects you just like what you put on your skin affects you.
We can't see what's going on the inside of our bodies, and we can't see the process of what happens after we put bad things in.
Yeah.
Or we can't see what's happening insofar as like if you're drinking water, what difference that's making in your body. We also can't see how that if we feel bad based on the things that we put in, that also comes out.
And you know, water is very important for our skin as well.
Essential.
You know how a girlfriend tell me?
I think that's the best skincare you can use.
Yeah, she was a masseuse, right? She told me. She said, do you drink water? And I said, yeah, girl, you know I drink it. I don't really like it. She said, I said, but you know, I make sure I get something. She said, you know, I think I must have been drinking like I don't know, soda. I don't know.
Yeah.
She said, can you imagine taking a Coca-Cola and pouring it into to water a plant? Can you imagine what it would do to that plant? It would kill it. If your muscles require water and your body requires water and you're pouring Coke into it,
right?
Can you imagine? what it's
can't be
doing to
good.
your system, to
Right.
your skin,
Yeah.
right? Have you seen Coca-Cola, y'all?
Or your internal
You
organs.
know it can clean
once
a battery,
again.
right? Or a rusty
Yes.
battery.
No,
It can
really,
clean a
it really
toilet.
can. I've actually tried it.
Let me tell you something. I haven't picked up a Coke since then.
Yeah, I had to divorce Coke.
I did. I had, girl,
Couple
I had
years
to,
ago, but it
I had to lay
is
Coke down. I had to lay it down.
Still a vice every now and then.
But you know what? I
however.
don't even drink
I don't
soda.
even like it the way I used to.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of soda at all. I think I drink ginger ale.
Yeah, I
about-
like ginger
yeah,
ale,
and
yeah.
so other than that, I don't. But staying healthy is the key. That's all we're saying. Be mindful of what you're putting into your body, putting on your body.
Mm-hmm.
Try to stay as natural as possible if you can, and you know, we encourage you definitely to support True Essence. She's got it all. She got everything you need.
I love it. I'm gonna have to beat you off the bag.
Oh no, girl, it's plenty. It's plenty for everybody.
It feels like I need to get some special things.
I'm about to have me a spa shower. I don't know what, girl. I'm about to put that thing in the shower.
Yeah, me too.
And get it done.
We are going to have a sip and
soak and sip.
A soak and sip.
A soak and sip. We gonna schedule that.
Yes.
That's what's up.
And listen, you know, we've talked about this before. Of course, it was associated with undergarments. However, how you feel, you know, these products can make you feel so amazing. I'm sure. So looking forward to using them.
And did you see her skin?
Her skin.
Oh my God, her face was glowing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Oh
but
gosh.
Listen, so if you feel well, you smell good again.
You sit up, you walk more
yes,
confident.
that makes you feel confident.
Like,
you know,
it does.
It makes a difference in your mindset and how you feel and what you project to the world. So it's a holistic approach.
Yes, it is.
Not just the inside, not just the
it's
outside.
all of it together. It all comes together.
Mind, body, and spirit.
That's what we about, child.
Yes.
What?
So we hope that you all were blessed.
Yes,
as
indeed.
we were.
We were.
We got a lot out of that.
Yes, we did. Now next week,
okay,
my good friend Lyle Moore with Makeup and More is coming on. And so
love it.
Next week, for your ladies, the ladies out there who, you know, care about like makeup and things like that, he'll be here
He's
to
gonna give us some tips.
show us how to apply it.
Ooh, thank you.
Misconceptions about makeup. You know, how we pick the right makeup.
Ooh, this
and
is going
things
to be
of that
great.
matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
So
looking forward to that. I think we all have challenges with finding just the right thing that works for us.
Yeah, that's true. I know I did. Like I had started doing research because I'm like, you know, being dark skinned, it was always, you know, they haven't always had products that match everybody's skin tone, but they've gotten better about that. But I would research like things like what colors would look better on me and things like that. And I got all these books about colors and how to apply makeup and things like that. I mean, there's a lot out there online, but Lyle is a teacher. He's been with MAC for over 10 years, I want to say.
Oh, wow.
Over 10 years he's been with
I'm
MAC.
so excited.
So he is a master. I'm calling him a master teacher.
Okay.
And he has done my makeup. I'll bring a picture next time.
Okay.
And transform me. In fact, people saw the picture and they're like, that's not you.
Oh,
I'm like, yes, that is you. I can't replace my face.
I'm gonna need some of that.
Right. So he's fabulous. Anyway,
for in the morning.
So I look forward to that. I look forward to next week and doing that. And so you know, just get him out here and just let him, you know, because let me tell you, everybody doesn't wear makeup.
Right.
And I know that makeup is not necessarily to cover something.
No.
Sometimes it enhances.
Right.
And it also protects your skin. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to.
Everything doesn't protect.
Right. But, you know, like when you have the winter months and stuff like that and you put it on, it kind of acts as a barrier. It can act as a barrier to the environment. Of course, you have to wash it off, you know. But anyway, we'll get into that next week.
best practices,
and he's going to talk about all these things.
I love it. I'm so looking forward to that. We all need a little bit of help.
Yes. Okay, look, I'm going to look up at this quote, y'all.
Okay.
See what my quote for the day is.
Yes, we'll leave you with a thought.
Because we've been getting into it. I can never get my
what you want when you need it.
Yeah, girl, that's just how I go.
Well, it's especially when you on the show.
Yeah. Well.
And you need it right now.
Child. Child, this is ridiculous.
You know what? We'll have to see if Miss LaTanya might be even consider making some good makeup.
You know, that would be good.
Something natural.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait till she does those facial products.
Now, here's a good one, y'all.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that. That's so encouraging.
I like that.
Yeah.
One more again for the people. One more.
Life is tough, my darling.
Yes.
But so are you. So with that,
so are you.
You can get through this. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it.
And that last pearl that we got from Miss LaTanya.
Your health is your wealth. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
That's the takeaway. That's the real quote for the day.
Bam!
Bam! Stated by Miss LaTanya Anderson.
Yes.
Your health is your wealth, people.
Yes.
That's right. Well, we are at the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe it's gone already.
And I have so enjoyed myself.
So have I. As always.
Yeah, so as we always say, get ready, stay ready, already. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you so much. Look forward to it.
Have a great week.